ਟੈਕਸਸ ਦੇ ਐਲੀਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 21 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੌਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 19 ਬੱਚੇ ਸਨ। ਮੁਲਜ਼ਮ 18 ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਸੀ, ਉਸਦੀ ਵੀ ਮੌਤ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ। ਹਾਲਾਂਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਪਹੁੰਚਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਸਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਦਾਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਮਾਰੀ, ਜਿਸ ਦੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਗੰਭੀਰ ਦੱਸੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਕੇ ਅੰਨ੍ਹੇਵਾਹ ਗੋਲੀਬਾਰੀ ਕੀਤੀ।
It was a mass shooting at an elementary school, and the preliminary reports are that 14 children have been killed. And the details are still coming in, and of course the President and I are monitoring the situation closely. So while we don't know all the details yet, we do know that there are parents who have lost children, families that have lost children and their loved ones, of course, and many others who may have been injured. So I would normally say in a moment like this, we would all say naturally that our hearts break, but our hearts keep getting broken. You know, I think there's so many elected leaders in this room, you know what I'm talking about. Every time a tragedy like this happens, our hearts break. And our broken hearts are nothing compared to the broken hearts of those families. And yet it keeps happening. So I think we all know and have said many times with each other, enough is enough. Enough is enough. As a nation, we have to have the courage to take action and understand the nexus between what makes for reasonable and sensible public policy to ensure something like this never happens again. So the President will speak more about this later, but for now I will just say to the people of Uvalde, please know that this is a room full of leaders who grieve with you. And we are praying for you, and we stand with you. And it is difficult at a time like this to think about much else, but I do look around this room, and I know who is here, and I know this is a room full of American leaders who know and have the courage to take a stand. And so let us tonight, as we do every time we all get together, recommit ourselves to having the courage to take action.
I want to tell you that what happened in Uvalde is a horrific tragedy that cannot be tolerated in the state of Texas. And there is swift action being taken by local law enforcement as well as the Texas Department of Public Safety. They obviously now know who the shooter was, and the shooter is no longer alive. Let me give you some details, and then I'll give you a summation about that. The shooter was Salvador Romas, an 18-year-old male who resided in Uvalde. It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle, but that is not yet confirmed according to my most recent report. He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly, 14 students and killed a teacher. Mr. Romas, the shooter, he himself is deceased.